Do this and you will have more confidence. Hey, everybody, this is Coach Desmond for another edition of Getting Clear with Coach Desmond. As in what I do each and every day, one of the questions, particularly when I'm basically onboarding a brand new client and, having our conversation in the introductory session, and we're asking, hey, what are you in for? What are you hoping that coaching is going to do for you? Very often I'll hear, I need more confidence, Des. I need more confidence. I feel I don't have it, et cetera, et cetera. And I think we've all been there, have we not? Yeah, nod your head. Yes, we have. And for a lot of folks, they have basically really said, listen, the real reason why I'm not moving forward on this or that is lack of confidence. And I'm really hoping if I get more confident, I can do X. All right. Let me go ahead and really break this out for you here. And we're going to go ahead and start off with the principle, and then we're going to go into the story that backs it up. Here it is. Your confidence you're looking for will never happen before you do a thing. I'm going to say it again. Confidence comes after, not before you make your moves. Confidence comes after, not before you basically, matter of fact, perform an accomplishment, a task, or what have you. It only happens after. It does not ever come before. Let that one sit for a second. You see, a lot of folks are basically delaying their ability to now jump out, matter of fact, on their business, matter of fact, move to that next state, talk to that pretty girl, reach out to that young man. And in many cases, they're sitting like they're sitting at a decommissioned bus stop, waiting for the bus to arrive. But the bus stop has been decommissioned, and that bus just ain't coming, people. And that's what it's like when you're waiting for confidence to happen before you do a task or make a move. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, and also big shout out to all you guys who are from New York there. And, one of the assumptions that people make about New Yorkers is the fact that we're tough. And we have a bit of a swagger and a confidence about that. I wish that was my testimony and all stuff. But what a lot of people don't know about me is the fact that as a young boy growing up in New York, I was constantly afraid. Yeah, constantly afraid. And this is gonna be funny in terms of where that fear came from. So, back in the 70s and early 80s and also my family and I, we were big boxing fans, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, and also Lennox Lewis, and also, Leon Spinks, that era of boxing was really at its heyday. So, we will watch boxing matches as much as we possibly could. Howard Cosell, Wide World of Sports, and as, Ali, we remember all those type of fights. And as a young boy, for some reason, when I would look at the highlights on sports channels, I would always associate myself with the person who was being knocked out. And as a result of that, I created a absolutely unnatural fear of fighting because I knew that if I was going to get hit in the face, I would be knocked out. And my fear of not only being knocked out, but my fear of being publicly embarrassed by being knocked out showed up. So as a result of that, I kept walking around always fearful of getting into a fight, fearful of doing all those type of things. So anyway, fast forward, here it is. I'm always now on edge. So fast forward, we moved from Brooklyn, New York to California, which is where I currently reside now. And now I start high school, okay? Word is getting out and all stuff. Hey, the kid from New York is here. And as a result of that, we were able to use that street cred to go ahead and pretty much stay out of trouble. People stayed away from me. They made assumptions I could fight. Great. This was perfect. And then the moment of truth came. One day when passing by another person on that day who was much bigger than I made the mistake of saying, hi. Apparently they wanted to go ahead and probably they didn't like hi or in a mood that day or whatever. But before I knew it, we're now scuffling and now wrestling and punching. And before you know it, I'm basically now being pushed into the boys' bathroom. and all I see are hands. You know, we got punches and all stuff going back and forth. I'm throwing stuff. Sometimes my eyes are open, sometimes they're not. I'm getting kicked and pushed and all stuff, and I'm doing my fair share of that as well. Anywho, fast forward, somebody eventually stops this melee on that. I get, matter of fact, picked up from off the wall, whatever situation, and surprisingly, people are patting me on the back, and I'm like saying, "Why are you patting me on the back?" Because I guess they were like saying, "Dude, man, you were doing it, you were doing your thing," and I'm like saying, "Okay, whatever," because I don't know what fight you were watching. But here's what happened afterwards. After everybody broken up and after the crowd had dissipated and all stuff, I'm walking home, thinking about what's going on. You know, so feeling my face, the hot areas, feeling where I got some swelling going on here. And then all of a sudden it occurred to me, I was in a fight. I didn't die. I got hit in the face a couple of times. I didn't get knocked out. Ding! All of a sudden, my chest got a little bit more bolder. Yeah, I can fight. I was in a fight. I didn't get knocked out. What happened? My confidence rose. And it only came after I was able to go ahead and go through a fight. All that time, I was hoping and praying that I would have the confidence to go ahead and go into a fight on that, knowing that I can go ahead and handle it going on here as well. But that confidence never came. But the confidence came after I got into a fight. Thereafter, I wasn't fearing getting into a fight. Mind you, I wasn't looking for it either, but I didn't have the same fear anymore. It had broken. Guys, I'm hoping that story helped you, because for a lot of you right now, you are hoping to God that this is going to be a year that you're going to do better in your sales, that you're going to get the confidence to go ahead and make a cold call. You're going to get the confidence to do a Facebook Live. You're going to have confidence to go ahead and do do a TikTok or whatever, or Instagram. You're going to have the confidence to go ahead and basically go ahead and get up and talk in front of people, whatever that situation may be. And you keep waiting for the confidence to happen. I'm telling you right now, it will never happen. So if you are at a point right now to where you're tired of waiting, I'm going to ask you right now to go ahead and allow yourself to get on the other side by starting first by doing. Okay? Is it going to suck? Yes. But it won't suck for long. Remember the 5 pillars of progress in the previous video. Okay? First you're going to suck. Then you're going to suck less. Then you're going to be all right. Then you're going to get good. And then lastly, you're going to go ahead and get great. Guys, the more you do, the more confidence you have. Get on the other side. That's where the confidence is in. Guys, this has been Desmond Blackburn. What do you think about that? Okay, you thinking about it? Cool. All right. Now some of you guys are academic again. Des, I feel you on that. But honestly, if I'm truthfully, I'm going to probably need a little more help to go ahead and coax me into this, because I'm feeling good today, but tomorrow I may feel a little bit differently. Listen, I get it. Been there, done that, bought the hat on that. If that's you, I want to encourage you. This is the reason why people are working with yours truly, because they're saying, listen, I want to get serious about operating in more courage going on here, and I can use a little bit of help. And if that's you, I want to go ahead and encourage you right now, go to CoachDesmond.com and go ahead and simply click on there and say, Des, listen, I want to go ahead and talk more about this, because I need to get clear as to the reason what's going on there. I need to go ahead and, like, for example, I got clear that I got my fear from watching boxing going on. Some of you guys don't even know where that fear is coming from. We're going to go ahead and identify that. Then I develop a strategy on what you can go ahead and do to get on the other side. And then more importantly, we're going to help you get accountable, so that now that we've done the work of getting clear and getting a strategy, now we're going to go ahead and basically help you stay in alignment and accountable. Sound good? All right, wonderful. If it does to you, I would encourage you, take advantage of that by giving me a call. Matter of fact, not call, excuse me. Just go to CoachDesmond.com. Go ahead and schedule your complimentary one-on-one session. Let's talk about it. Let's put together your game plan and get you on the other side, so that you're able to walk in authentic, real confidence because you've now decided to stop waiting and to get on the other side. How's that sound? I hope it does. Hope that sounds good. Okay, guys, I gotta go. If you like what you heard here today, hey, don't be selfish. Pay it forward. Okay, guys, that's all I got today. But also, before I go, don't forget, be great and stay clear. You take care now. God bless you. Bye-bye.